The first time you see it, you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, have you seen that trailer?
I have not seen it.
Welcome to Podcast Hub Featured, where we take a look at popular podcasts and give an overview of why you should be listening, with clips from the show. Today, we are taking a look at Two Bears, One Cave, that features Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. The podcast is known for its humorous and energetic style, with Tom and Bert making each other laugh and sharing personal stories. Let's take a look at what crazy stories they talk about.
Take a sip of Kool-Aid. Go ahead. The
Kool-Aid? You're drinking Kool-Aid to start your day? Really?
It's so good.
What kind?
Red. Kool-Aid is fucking awesome. It really is awesome. It's so good. Take a little, pour a little something for yourself. It's watered down. It's not too bad.
You really drinking
Ice
Kool-Aid?
cold. It's ice cold. Yeah.
You are drinking Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It's awesome.
You're drinking a fucking 64 ounce Kool-Aid. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. That's so much Kool-Aid. That's half a gallon of Kool-Aid. You're like, I'm getting my day started.
I'm sweating right now. Oh. I'm soaking fucking wet.
Okay, so not so much talking in that one, but you have to admit, the laugh is infectious. Let's look at another clip where they talk about more serious subjects.
Could you pick 30 chicks you wanted to fuck?
Could I?
Yeah.
I think I could. I think we could work that out.
Okay. Who would be the first one? You go, all right, I'm making my first. Let's work your first week. Your first week. You got to pick 5 because you're going to take the weekend off.
Okay.
So you're going to do 5 chicks, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then tell me why you picked those days.
Okay, but are we talking like famous people? We're talking porn? I don't know that like everyone's
Give me
name.
the top 20 top porn
there you
actress. There we go. Of all time.
Oh, of all
I like
time.
this. I like this. Okay.
Okay, there's 1 and 2 right there.
I don't know if I'd have 2 girls suck my dick at once. I feel like it's a lot of busy work.
Okay.
It's almost like driving a 1950s convertible. You're like, it looks nice, but it's a lot of work.
Okay.
I can tell you just off my list of people that, like, Adriana Chechik is going to be on there.
Yeah, you know she's reached out, right?
What?
She's reached out.
To us? Mm-hmm. For what?
I tried to reach out to Bert a few times, and nothing ever followed through.
Hey, bitch, step the fuck up. We're supposed to be DPing this chick, man.
Dude, if we do it for the podcast.
Yeah, we can get away with it. For a live show, we'll sell a lot of tickets.
How about this? You ready for this?
Okay.
I'm
going to call our wives.
Here's our pitch.
Go ahead.
We put strap-ons on and have sex with her with strap-ons on. So we don't really have sex with her.
See, Leanne will sign off on it.
Okay. Me and you both put on strap-ons.
Right.
And we have sex with her together.
And then at the end, she leaves and we jerk off on each other.
I was going to jerk off during, but yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to put my strap on backwards and just jerk off. like a tail.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if Leanne
Cool.
will let.
Put your podcast where your dick is, Bert.
I put my podcast. I have 3 podcasts. I'll put 3 dicks where my you know what I mean.
Hey, Nadav, get the other thing ready.
What's the other thing?
Kale hooked us up.
Hey, babe.
Hey, are you busy?
No.
Okay. Soft pitch. Just want to hear you out. You're on the podcast.
Okay.
Tom and I have an offer to DP, double temp penetrate, a porn star. Now, we're not, hold on. We're not going to do it with our real dicks, but we'd like to do it with strap-ons, wearing underwear, strap-ons, wearing underwear, have sex with a porn star for a live show. Would you let us do that?
No.
Wait, hold on. Hear me out. There's a lot of money involved.
I don't give a shit. No.
Okay, would you wear a strap-on?
No.
Can we be in the room while people pretend to be us?
I think that's gross.
Okay. I love you.
That's not a no.
Love you too.
Gosh, she's such a bummer, man.
No shit.
As you can see, they're discussing some really serious topics. Well, kind of. But that is what makes this podcast great. 2 lads chatting absolute BS to each other. But what makes the podcast shine are the guests they have. Take a look.
It's so funny. You are my wife, and I am your wife.
Oh, really?
100%. Except we have very similar relationships that we have painted ourselves into a corner where regardless of our wants or needs, we can never cheat on our wives because we will lose everything.
Yeah. I'm blessed by the fact that whoever would be willing to fuck me would only be willing to fuck me because they would want to tell their friends about it. So I'm kind of inoculated by my joke is I could cheat if I found a gal that was blind, deaf, and lost her tongue. So she couldn't tell anyone, didn't know who she was with. So until I find that bombshell who's completely mute, I think it's off the table.
Yeah, no, I've had chicks try to have sex with me, and I just look at them like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with you?
What
Why
the fuck's
would you-
wrong with you? Do you realize what a loser you look like right now? You're trying to fuck me? You're out of your goddamn mind.
Respect yourself more.
Respect yourself.
Well, there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, Texas
in there.
Chainsaw Massacre. That's the...
All right, so your first 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, and I the first one I get, walking in the right bar at the right time, meet a guy named Don Phillips, 4 a.m. He's riding with me in a cab to go drop me off at my apartment. He rolls a doob, says, you ever done any acting? I said, man, been in a Miller Lite commercial for about that long. More of a modeling job. Well, you might be right. Come to this address in the morning, pick up the script. I go pick it up. That was 3 lines in days. That worked out for 3 weeks. The Chainsaw Massacre. I was supposed to play a part of a guy that was like a Romeo to Renee Zellweger's Juliet, where I ride up on a motorcycle at the beginning, past the school, black leather helmet, look at her, ride off. And at the end, after she escapes, pick her up. I go in for that. I've already got my U-Haul packed to go west, young man. It's packed. I've moved out. I'm out of that. I've not renting a place anymore. I'm going to swing by. It's a one-day job. I go by the production house to go see the director. And while we're sitting there, and I'm going to shoot 2 days, he goes, hey, we haven't been able to cast the main killer, Vilmer, the guy with the mechanical leg who can't find his remote. He drives a tow truck. He goes, you know any male actors in town? I gave him a couple names. And I remember I left, I got to my car, and I never forget it, my blue truck, old blue. I opened the door, and as I was stepping from the sidewalk into the cab, I stopped, and I went, I should go read for that. I shut the door, went back in.
When you started doing comedy clubs, because we both started in comedy clubs, and I was not good at recognizing morons. I would tether up to morons quick. Tom is really good at picking out morons. He's like, fuck that guy, he's an idiot.
He knows he's saying this, yeah?
Yeah. Why, what am I saying? but were you, because you were you came from a different world.
I still don't think he knows he's saying it.
Okay.
So, would you?
So you're saying Tom's good at picking out morons?
He's really good at picking out morons. Oh, no, I'm not saying that.
And there you saw the penny drop in perhaps the slowest of all motions.
What a fart.
Yeah, the fact that you didn't get a joke about being a moron.
The chemistry Tom and Bert have is what makes this a great podcast and why it's our feature this week. All the links to the full podcast from the clips shown in this video are below, but if you would like snippets of the best bits, be sure to check out YMH Clips channel. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to see who will be featured next.